before we talk about this, or this,
Bobby!
I love him.
Come on!
let's just talk about this. What has the World Cup shown us? That joy multiplies when we share it, when everyone pulls together, or jumps together, or sings together, or walks together, good things happen. And even when the result doesn't go our way, the togetherness still counts.
Love you!
3, 2, 1.
Get it!
And that is what Rise and Shine has been about.
Who are you?
Show FC!
6 months of stories about the good stuff, the stuff that happens when we come together, like Selby Disability FC. People lifting each other up, celebrating every win.
Is this going on telly?
This is going on telly!
Stories like Ian the Lollipop Man,
Come on!
losing his job, finding his community.
Good morning!
And it was the end of the world. And now, don't have any of that. Gone. It's a good life out there if you just embrace it.
Always time for you, my friend. Hey, have a great day.
Stories like the Dementia Disco family, turning grief into joy.
We were trying to recreate the kitchen discos that we'd had at home. There must be other people in a similar situation.
You like rock and roll?
Oh yes, they're real funny.
Oh, you like them?
They're fantastic.
Hello.
And we've had stories about strangers who arrive out of nowhere and suddenly make everything better.
Some you only meet once in a lifetime.
Yeah, everything is okay.
A Diaco is the once in a lifetime.
Diaco, who came to London from Iran and became family to a park full of dog walkers.
I don't know how can I say appreciate that.
We appreciate you, sweet.
Oh, come over here.
Vip, the Brummie postmaster, who walked into a tiny Welsh village and won every heart.
Oh, they're different. They're definitely special. You know, you always hear of the bad people. What about the good people? And they are good, you know.
It's touching to see that amount of love. They don't have to. They could come and just do their transaction and go. But they choose to give us that love, and we choose to give that back.
And who can forget the Welsh nanas, who travelled to Las Vegas to scatter a beloved husband's ashes only to become friends with a professional wrestler called Doris.
We found the nanas!
If your story is about anything,
Grabbing life and enjoying life, because life is too short.
Chat to the person next to you sometimes. It doesn't matter how young or old they are, everyone likes to be silent. At times it's a missed opportunity to get to know more people outside of your bubble.
That's a wrap.
Rise and Shine was a promise to make space for the stories that never normally hit the headlines, but show that togetherness is everywhere.
It's just an uplifting feeling, isn't it? What more do we want in life? Gorgeous.
Jane joins us now, along with Katie Darby, who's the founder of Dementia Disco, and James Grayson, Selby Disability FC's team manager. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Hello. It's not a bad job, is it? Going out and finding...
not a proper job, is it? That's for sure. Too
Going
much
out
fun.
and finding, like, inspirational stories, people who are trying to just make a difference in their communities.
It is all about togetherness. And these guys, thank you for coming in this morning, have brought the spirit of Rise and Shine in bucket loads, because both of your events that you put on bring joy to people's lives, and that joy is changing people's lives, and that joy is experienced by the volunteers who go to your events as well. It's remarkable, and we wanted to shine a light, because news is full of all the grim stuff, and if you don't talk about the good stuff, you forget the good stuff is going on. So that's what we wanted to do. So yeah, keep up the good work.
I suppose in a way, James, before Jane comes along with her cameras, you were just doing this anyway, right? This is happening week in, week out.
We've been doing it 8 years. I do a lot of work with people with disabilities, and back in November we decided to add a bit of razzmatazz into the session, and we set a challenge of scoring 5,000 goals in a year. We then did 1,000 goals in an hour challenge, and then here we are. And like Jane sort of alluded to, it's the highlight of the week for a lot of our players, and it's not about competitive football. A lot don't want to go to matches, they just want to come and play football. And for me, it's about making it as fun as possible getting the best out of them, motivating them. And what they want to do is score goals and celebrate.
Well,
and if you watch the videos, they celebrate wildly.
Well, we're seeing it. We're seeing it.
They love scoring goals. Can I just ask, wind back the clock a bit, and you've been going for, what, 7 years, you say? Right at the beginning, I mean, is it hard to get people involved, to get people to understand what you're trying to
I was very fortunate with the Selby group. Obviously, I'm involved with some other groups as well. Very fortunate in the sense that this was a group, was sort of, look, we've got a group of guys here who want to play football. And I think we started off with maybe 10 or 12, and I think we've got 17 or 18 now who come, male and female. And for instance, saying to one of them, "Oh, you like Lionel Messi," it can make their week. Because I've been quite impressed with you, Charlie. You're like the next Michael Parkinson, in my opinion. Very impressive.
Oh, look, he's good, isn't he?
So it's lifted your day, hasn't it, now? You're buzzing now. He's got a spring in his step.
I've not seen him smile this much for
Yeah, you got something going on.
But for our guys, saying things like, "Oh, you like Lionel Messi there," they could be still thinking about that the following week. And I still get reminded of things what I maybe said 6 months earlier with some of our guys.
Has anyone reciprocated with your, like, so-and-so as a football manager? Has anyone given you a...
Well, I was favourite for the England job at half-time yesterday.
Do you know
I think there were quite a few people who were yesterday at half-time. We should talk, Kate, about Dementia Disco. I mean, the same joy must come out of that for you with all the people you're helping.
Oh, it's absolutely wonderful. I think because dementia can be such a challenging, such a dark time for people, and I think it's so important to live well with dementia, and it is possible.
And you know this from experience because of your own dad.
Absolutely.
And it's the idea that if you, just because you have dementia, you shouldn't just be shoved into a corner to wither.
Exactly.
And, kind of out of life, and to forget that these are people.
Yeah.
Who have fun, who enjoy laughing.
Who still love to have a party, go to a disco.
Drink a wine.
A glass of wine, put their favourite song on, have a dance with their grandchildren. I mean, it's really, really magical.
What does it do? We often have spoken, I mean, Jane, you'll know this, we've spoken about how music can trigger memories, and it's not necessarily modern-day memories, it could be way, way back, it could be just a couple of years ago. There is that connection, isn't there?
Absolutely. There's something about when music plays, it triggers different parts of the brain. And what we find is people might be largely non-verbal, but you play a song, they'll start to sing that song, and it usually leads to a conversation. And that's incredible, isn't it? To see your loved ones talking with other people and confident and smiling. I mean, it must give the family so much joy.
Jane.
I was just going to ask, can you guys compare notes on what it's been like for the people who take part in your events, having seen themselves on TV? What's that been like?
Oh, it's been amazing. I think one of my favourite moments in our video is Sandra. And there's this moment when Jane asks her, "Oh, you like music?" And she goes, "Stereophonics. I love stereophonics."
Stereophonics.
And that, to me, she is our best dancer. She dances all night long. And, her husband said it's just her favourite time of the month. And I think that sums us up, really.
And James, all your participants, do they know that this has been happening?
Yeah,
the attention?
Jane was there that night. It was an incredible atmosphere. And the following week, because it's only 2 weeks ago, bear in mind, when it was on. So we've only trained once because it was too hot last week, and then obviously England were playing last night. So we've only trained once. But Tom, who I don't know if he's appeared on any of their films, he's got a book of all his goals from 2022.
Every single
So
goal he's ever scored. That's what it means to
I was in the car park waiting for people to arrive, and he's very tall, isn't he, Tom? And he charged across the car park and went, "That film was absolutely brilliant."
Oh.
And I thought, well, we've sold it there. And so the response has been massive. And obviously, I've had a lot of people come up to me. I've been recognised last week by a guy in London, which was just absolutely crazy. So, and I think I've heard some stories about the Billy who appears, that somebody had never seen him look so happy in the town centre the following day. And I think the legacy from that film, and hopefully going forward when we're doing more social media videos, is going to be massive. And I think they're getting a buzz out of scoring goals, buzz out of celebrating, and a buzz out of actually having a real purpose about what they're doing.
This is what it's about, isn't it? It's about lifting people up, shining a light on all the good stuff, and reminding people that this is happening in every community.
We love people getting in touch because the stories, Jane, are from our audience.
Absolutely.
Getting in touch.
Everybody at home, you are the beating heartbeat of this series. And without you, we don't have the series because people they keep sending the ideas in. 96% of the stories we do have come from you at home. So keep sending your ideas in. We love them. We read every one of them. Everyone.
You can tell Jane works in telly because she was looking right down the lens then. She knows which camera's on.
And the details are on the screen there of how to get in touch because it's just, and it's the way to spot it is to just open your eyes a bit.
That's it.
Because we're surrounded by it.
It's all the good stuff is out there. Have I got time to read one email that came in this morning? Rise and shine is a breath of fresh air. We need more positivity on TV instead of the negative doom and gloom. Please continue to make this kind of reporting a regular happy event.
James, I asked both of you, we were just talking about football. James, what's your prediction for the next England game?
It's going to be a tough one. I was thinking this last night. I thought you were going to
keep it happy, James.
Yeah. Penalty shootout victory.
Okay. Well, I was pretty worried about England last night, I've got to say. Something has got to change quite significantly in Mexico. But, you know, I'm behind the guys. Penalty shootout, let's go with that as well.
It's going to be a tough game, isn't it?
They need razzmatazz.
Yeah, Thomas Tuchel, we need razzmatazz.
Razzmatazz.
Am I all right? Come on,
Get on it.
Razzmatazz, Thomas Tuchel. I've never been on TV properly before. So
it's official.
It's fine. You've
put
done
it out there. Lovely to see you all.
Okay, James, Jane, thank you.